Good morning. Okay, so I just mentioned this on my personal page, and I haven't been sleeping well lately, and I kind of go in cycles. Um, so for the last year, I've been working on creating a business, and it it could be going better. Um, I think I have finally hit on a few things that I really want to work on and bring to life. Um, but I think the stories I'm telling myself are are not helping. So last night, as I was laying in bed at 3 a.m., I decided I'm going to create a self-care practice for myself. And I think I'm going to go 44 days starting tomorrow. And I needed to do this first thing this morning, or I know I would chicken out, um, or decide it was stupid or something. So I think I'm going to come on every morning at 6 a.m. and just update what I'm doing. And if you want to join along, come along for the ride. I plan to feed myself affirmations 4 times a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. Um, and I'm going to deal with all the areas of my life that I think could be a little better because I'm good. I'm good. And I'm like, floating along in good. And I don't want good. I want extraordinary. There's a book called Good to Great, and like that's the idea I'm going for because I'm surrounded by a lot of successful people, like really successful. And I know I have it in me. We all have it in us. I know I have it in me. I've done cool shit, and I don't, I know it can be better. Like right now is pretty good. I know it can be better. And this is an experiment for me. So I'm gonna come on every morning just for accountability, not to evaluate my progress, because I think you have to get to the end and look back and kind of see how it went. Um, I am just going to feed myself love and positive words. And because I know our thoughts become our reality. I know our thoughts become our beliefs that become our reality. Like my reality, my beliefs are reflected back to me right now by my current reality, my manifestations, from what I'm looking at now are manifestations of thoughts I've had in the last few years. So I want to improve these thoughts so I can improve what I'm surrounded by. So, like all the areas I'm talking about, my sleep, my relationships, my work, my kids, my car, my house, my body, my money. I am going to feed myself good words all day long. Like, that's the basic. So, there's a book that just came out, How to Do the Work. And I just started, I think I only read the introduction, but it's what I already knew. It's what I already know. I've been through therapy, and focusing on the crap doesn't make the crap go away. Like, you can focus on the crap to process it a little bit, but you gotta look away from the crap and look at something better to bring in something better. So, I've been creating these journals over the last year that I love, and I know they work. I need to use them myself. So, I have a couple of blank journals. This one's pretty big. I think this one's an 8 by 10, but I love the cover. You are worthy. I'm gonna make this my new affirmation journal. So I have a few things. I have 4 things I want to get done, and I know I need to put myself on a schedule. And I've been considering hiring a coach, a mindset coach, and like, I don't know, a business coach to get me to do stuff. Or I could do it myself. Like the time it would take to do these things, if I had a job, I would go do that. So I'm hiring myself. Um, but I have 4 things I'm working on that I need I need to chisel out time. I need to set time. And I think this will help. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do 44 days. I'm going to do 3 affirmation sessions a day. And then I thought about these I love breaks, like like that book I was talking about. I got the Kindle sample yesterday and I thought, I love Kindle samples. I love being able to take a peek inside a book before buying it. So I'm going to take a few breaks throughout the day just to name some things that I love. So it's kind of like gratitude. Um, so the things I'm working on, podcast. I recorded my first episode, but I'm going to have to edit it. And if I don't make myself sit down at a certain time and work on it, it's just not going to happen. So, podcast, another journal I'm working on, Oracle card deck. This is actually fun. This has been cool. So, I really want to get that done. And then I'm creating a summit with some other women in my business group for September. And I think it was my idea. So, I have to work on that. Okay. So, those are my 4 things. So I think I'm going to stop doing my morning pages and I'm just going to do affirmations, just a load of affirmations. Because when I'm doing those morning pages, I'm just telling stories. I'm just bringing those stories out of my head and onto the page. And I know how important words are. Like my awakening, my spiritual, like, hello, it came about because of the stuff I wrote down. And it comes to life. It comes to life. Those stories, those thoughts, when you write them out, it's powerful. So I'm gonna see what happens. 44 days. So you can watch, you can join, you can whatever you want to do, but I need a place to do it. So it's gonna be here. And I'm gonna try to slow down my speaking because I know the words I'm using could be better. See, I'm not gonna say stuff sucks. I'm gonna say it could be better. That's my first change. It could be better. What else? Yeah, I'm cutting down my scrolling time. I'm going to trade my scrolling time for affirmations. So I'm going to share with you just what comes up, the stuff I use. So right now it's this journal and my Facebook group, um, what I do and the thoughts I have. So I'm just going to check in every morning and say what I'm doing, what I did the day before, what I plan to do that day, and what thoughts are coming up. Because I know I'm going to want to quit. It's so easy for me to quit. That's why I'm doing this. It's so easy for me to quit. And I don't want to quit. Or I'm just going to be in the same position a year from now, like I am now. So I got to do something about it. And I know where to start. So I'm going to do it. So if you're interested, pop on, hang out with me. Let me know what you think. All of the above. I've already switched my post-it notes on my computer. I am worthy, one big one, and then I am loved, I am rich, I am successful, I can do anything, and I am moving into my dream home. Yeah, I can't believe I've lived here for 3 years. So maybe I'll share more about that crap because it'll help me. It'll help me. It might help you. Have a lovely Friday, and I will see you at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. 6 a.m. every day. Take care.